In my opinion, I think it's pretty impressive. If you actually look at a lot of the evidence that's been published, a decade ago it was very minuscule, but over time it has grown exponentially. And all the research that I continue to read, it's quite positive. Sure, we don't have huge randomized placebo-controlled trials that are funded by large pharmaceutical companies. A lot of the evidence that I continue to read, it continues to be very positive and in favor of cannabis. It's reassuring that this can be done safely. It can be used in addition to other medical treatments. And it has benefited patients in every way. However, the excuse of the evidence is lacking that a lot of physicians use, I disagree with, because the evidence is actually out there. You have to look at research publications from all over the world. Medicine is global, medicine is not regional. And if you look at a lot of the evidence-based medicine out of Canada, it's actually kind of lacking. But if you look at what's been published from other countries, it's quite impressive.
One of the most interesting findings of evidence is the safety. It's just, even if we don't have the exact evidence right now for saying, well, this condition and this dosing, we know that now that we have the cannabinoids, not just cannabis, but cannabinoids on board, we really can approach patients knowing that there's a good safety profile here.
First, do no harm.
First, do no harm. And so we're actually able to add on more cannabinoids while reducing other harmful medications.
Well, I'm glad you brought up the safety aspect, because that's something I think we really have to emphasize, is that, sure, we don't have those large-scale randomized controlled trials, but we have a tremendous amount of safety studies, first of all. We also have to expand what we actually refer to when we use the term evidence around the use of cannabinoids or cannabis, because there is a lot of research not only done on inhaled cannabis, but also on ingested cannabis, on pharmaceutical cannabinoids, as well as a tremendous amount of preclinical research and basic science that is going to lend and support everything that we're doing clinically and what we're seeing on a day-to-day basis.